Yo! Video games.
Jeez.
I was trying to play
Simmons, you want to play this one?
Sure, man.
Jeez.
I don't know what's happening, man.
Wow.
From
Who wants to
software.
play Japanese Dark Souls?
From software, these guys suck.
Wow. Fuck those guys. Seems very peaceful.
Oh no, it's not. Is this game like a horror game? Like an action
No, this
horror?
is an action. It's not a horror game at all.
Action
But
It's
it's
an
in
horror?
like hell or something,
It's
right?
an action horror. Dude, that's a beat right there.
Yeah, it sure sounds like it.
To those menu buttons.
Kenny, you are such a narcissist.
Somebody clipped something
For
of
1,000
Max
years,
of Max
the
abusing
imperial
us.
court
Of Max
ruled.
spraying water when we were
But the
just
seal
relaxing.
was broken, and its days of glory drew to a rapid
That's Miyazaki.
close.
Sure.
Clouds gathered
Clouds
overhead.
Clouds
And
gathered.
the heavens of dark
Gathered around.
perpetual
This is how
darkness.
storytelling was done in video games back in the day, guys.
The light of neither star nor moon
The
could
light
pierce the
of
night,
star, the moon,
and a
star,
giant
moon.
tempest arose from the
Holy
eerie
shit.
Like how
blackness.
disinterested.
The Hawk found you one, Max.
Stood
Over
before
everything.
Really?
Crazy Roller on Amazon. Look up a tweet from Hawk.
When the winds had passed,
If not, you,
all
I'll
that
retweet it right
remained
now.
was a court in ruins and a
Wait
city.
for the retweet.
Oh, yeah, girl.
What?
That's what I want.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw this ad, Simmons, inside the Crazy Taxi box. I was actually advertising this.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh my god, I want it. And apparently it exists. It's actually not that expensive either.
You know what does exist and is really expensive and I really fucking want?
Huh.
That fucking poster.
Raiko,
Oh yeah, your Grandia poster?
Rakoi.
you of the clan who presides over the death of men,
Rocco.
awaken.
Rocco? Rocco's not alive?
Your spirit lies in the realm between life and death. You have brought much death to the world. You are unclean.
We are all unclean after last week.
Especially you.
I shall
Especially
grant
me?
you my
What,
power,
Steve?
I'm
and
clean.
with it,
All of you
Yeah,
are.
I got
a blessing.
Kenny's
Already
the
missed
most
it.
clean.
Yeah,
Kenny's
yeah.
clean. You guys are dirty as fuck.
Ah, man, we were just enjoying.
Actually, I'm sorry, not dirty, unclean.
Oh, there's no dirty, just
I didn't know it was a crime to appreciate the female figure.
Damn right.
It is when they're 14 years
They
old.
weren't 14, Max. They were all fucking 1,000-year-old demons.
Yeah, of
You're
course.
vampires.
That all go to high
This
school.
land of the demons
Yes.
that plague it.
Just like Twilight. No? If he can go to high school, I can.
This game is hella squished in. There's like reverse letterboxing.
Wow, he flies? What the fuck? Or is that a sheep? I guess that's a sheep.
Lock on Simmons.
What? Why wouldn't there be?
Sounds like Devil May Cry. This might have come out at some point. Hear
I
it.
am getting an Onimusha feel from this.
If wounded, fear.
Imagine Onimusha and
Your body
fucking
will heal
Fatal
itself.
Frame.
This too.
Really? So it is
Onimusha and Dark
Power
Souls.
that I
Oh my
have
god, that's
bestowed
more like it.
upon
Like,
you.
no, I don't think so.
But be warned, should your magic power ever be
Yeah,
depleted,
this feels more Dark Souls.
This is before vertical videos were even a thing. Check link! Thank you very much, dude.
It's, looks like Shinobi.
we always know
I like it. Wait, this is a rare one. Holy shit.
It's a rarity.
Well, it looks like there's a lot of these, which is good. They also had GamePro presents Jet Set Radio Future toys.
Nice.
God damn, that's cool, dude. Looks like these aren't that rare. Thank you, dude.
It's a rarity. Onimusha kicks the shit out of this game. Well, that is subject to update.
Kind of very different things.
They're totally different games.
Yeah.
Just because they have samurais.
With swords. And they go slash slash.
Very phony game, though.
What are the odds of Capcom making another Onimusha?
Ha!
No, yeah. Oh, how do I calculate negative numbers? How do I calculate a negative percentage?
It's one of those cult classics that didn't sell.
Musha?
Yeah.
I think by Dawn of Dreams and that shitty Smash Brothers clone, they were pretty
And
much...
and Onimusha Tactics.
Yeah, and Tactics. I think they were pretty much just like...
Did you know they made an Onimusha RPG, Steve?
No, I did not.
There you go. That's why.
Well,
And that's,
that's 'cause
why
they
there's
made
not
a
going to be any more.
fucking-
They
yeah.
milked the series to death until it lost all creative feeling.
okay, that makes sense. That's when we need the
Plus, it's another one of Inufune's babies, too.
What was that? What was that? That actor that played in the. He was like a famous French actor. Played in the other one.
Jean.
Jean Reno.
Jean Reno.
John Reno. He's in
Yeah, I was kind of.
Professional.
Yeah, I was kind of done after that. I was like, why is he in this game? And does he even like?
He's awesome.
Well, he was awesome in The Professional.
Well, yeah, but like.
And Onimusha 3 has potentially one of the greatest openings in video game history.
I have never seen it.
It's really... Onimusha 3 is a good game.
Wait,
My
so you're-
only
You're
memory...
passing all kinds of fucking judgment and shade on Onimusha 3 and you've
You
never
must
played it?
exercise
Me?
every
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the actor. I didn't understand why he was in the game.
Because fucking Onimusha takes place in France and Japan. And he's a French actor.
Yeah, I did not know that. I literally was
The
like, oh, I wonder
demons
why
you
they're like.
vanquished
He's like, in
were
Japan.
from beyond the Great Seal.
Yeah, if we play Onimusha 3, you gotta use the sword
For
controller.
1,000
Yeah.
years have they
There's a
sought
sword
to infest
controller?
There's a controller in the shape of a sword.
Wow. That's no different than the Wii. Wii
Some have learned the secrets of immortality.
Lias heavies.
Jeez, a Crazy Taxi arcade game for $3,000.
Oh yeah.
That's too expensive.
Mortal Kombat 2 machines are still going.
That's
for
too
that.
expensive.
I want a classic MK2 cabinet, and those are going.
If
for
that shit was
$1,000.
in mint condition, maybe, but
Yeah.
that's just too expensive.
That's kind of crazy how much.
Well, if it was,
cabinets
I know
go
if it was that much, you wouldn't even use it. You'd be like,
All my arcade machines I've bought for
used.
relatively
What was it?
cheap, and I've just fixed them myself.
Dude, man, I need to do that. My goal is like to have the cabinet with Raiden on the
They're
side.
like, give up.
Give up. Very FromSoft, right?
Yeah.
Go
Give
to the
up.
mansion deep in the forest.
Bojack has
near
the sword controller.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Search the
I don't think it's opened, right, Steve? I'm pretty sure that thing is still sealed, right? Woo woo. Man, now I really want to play the fuck out of Crazy Taxi.
I dream of love, I dream of love.
Kenny. I have a hangover right now. I have a hangover right now.
Right now.
No, I do. I get hangovers within an hour of drinking. And Jessica's
Sounds
fucking...
fun.
Feel
Jessica's
the
lemon
magic
drops were pretty goddamn
Yeah, those
powerful.
are serious.
Magic
She
is
didn't put much
spiritual
in there.
energy.
Yeah.
She
It
lied.
resides in all
Lied.
living things.
This game does look good. All things considered, when it came out, it looks better than most Xbox 360 games.
Would you say it aged well, Max?
Yeah. This one, yeah. I think 2's like
Without
Yeah,
magic,
2 is even better
you
looking.
would fade from the living world.
It's like Zone of Enders. Zone of Enders kind of aged well too.
Zoe 2 aged well. Zone of the Enders
But
1,
as you
not so
purify
much.
each demon, your magic will be replenished.
Zone of the Enders 1 is pretty fucking boring. It's got cool looking robots, but Zone of the Enders 2 is just such a better game.
There's nothing boring about cool looking robots, Max. Come on.
Well, until they don't do anything cool.
That's
They go ching, 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 and then that's it.
and then they explode. Explosion.
that intro and that trailer to Part 2.
I want to see the intro to that one.
Onimusha 3 is pretty awesome. The worst thing I remember about Onimusha 3 is that I swear to God half the game takes place in a sewer.
Top 7.
I've
game
beaten it.
intros.
I've beaten it. Stop the game intro?
Top 7. Top 7 game intros. Like, see my
Oh, top
shit,
7 game intros.
Game intro.
I don't know. Would that be in there?
What?
Can't put fighting games in there.
Fucking Shaolin Monks would be in mine.
Kenny's favorite intro is Street Fighter 1.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Street Fighter 2. The first Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
The intro to that game.
One more remains.
Okay. Oh, glass jaw.
I don't think there was anything racist about that intro. I just think they just needed a character to get punched in the face.
Yeah. on this.
You know, and
blue-eyed dude.
in all honesty, it wasn't like super racist because it wasn't a white guy that made it.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of eliminates the racism factor out of the super blonde-haired, blue-eyed white dude punching the obvious black guy in the face to title screen. Like, I
Plus,
think
you probably don't want to see what Japan would have done. With
you
the
probably
black
don't want to
guy's
know what
face.
Japan would have done if it was just.
You saw the black guy's face punching the white guy. Probably would have been worse.
You saw his actual face.
If you saw his actual face, he probably would have been like had like a watermelon helmet,
Yeah.
Oh,
had a
man.
backpack of KFC, and it would have been
See,
terrible.
The thing is that
Yeah,
Balrog-
Japan,
Balrog
1990.
wasn't bad.
I don't want to see it.
The thing is that-
Balrog's pretty bad in his original
Balrog is
concept.
bad.
art.
He's fucking Mike Tyson.
Well, that's the thing, is that they made him after Mike Tyson, but he doesn't have the giant big lips and goofy fucking nose and shit like that.
Yes,
He's
he
not
did.
bad.
After Street Fighter 2, he lost that Mike Tyson look, and he got the big goofy lips and the eye cross-eyed.
The only time I've seen him with like giant lips was in the Alpha series. Alpha
Dude.
3, when he had these giant
Dude.
fucking like
Here we
crazy
go.
lips.
Ooh, let him have it.
But I remember, you saying Street Fighter 2? He looked like Mike Tyson. He didn't look like fucking crazy. That was, I honestly didn't think that was bad. That just makes him look mean. He didn't look fucking like, we're talking about like giant, like, you know, white lips and shit and fucking, like, look at the first one too.
Well, the first one is just Mike Tyson.
Compare that one to the Alpha series. Look at Balrog Alpha.
Oh,
Look at
I
his
know, it's
giant
way worse
fucking
there.
lips. Yeah, that's bad. But that one, yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I think the one I'm thinking of is actually the Alpha one.
Yeah.
The Alpha one is
Alpha's
pretty
really
pretty
bad.
stereotypical.
Yeah, Alpha. Horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mind that one. Oh god. Oh! That's not even the versus screen. The versus screen is like, really fucking bad.
That's why we got to bring everything back, guys. We got to get somebody to do. As I go through donation messages, someone's got to do a playthrough of Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Oh
Wow.
no!
No.
No!
Yes.
No!
I think we should just watch Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, on our Third Strike disc again.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, we could watch Chun-Li and Guile with an obvious fucking romantic.
Oh, never
pairing.
mind. I actually don't know where my disc is. Sorry.
Lies.
Lies!
Lies.
I actually don't know where my disc is.
Steve, they are totally a thing in that movie.
No, no, nice.
No, I actually don't. I looked for it last time. It was just a bunch of replays of me beating you at Third Strike.
Yeah, really? Is that what it was?
And I
Sure you
don't.
can find those?
And I don't know where the disc is, so I'm protecting you, Steve.
Yeah.
Isn't it right there?
That's the case.
That's just the
The
case.
disc isn't in
It's
it.
in the case.
Nothing.
You sure? Yeah.
Double check.
Double checko.
Need more Spanish in your game.
I don't know where it is.
Sí, señores.
I don't know where it is.
Commentate.
No está ahí
I'll
adentro.
bet it's in the fucking...
It might be.
Está un monstruo de no sé qué. Y se va allá con el sword slash.
Oh, nice.
Pegue.
Sword slash?
Now say it like you're watching a fucking football game, Kenny. Come on!
Necesito más bebidas de agua.
Agua.
Bebidas de agua, por favor, porque hoy estoy
Oh my god, I knocked that
cansado.
motherfucker into the mountain way
Y voy a
over.
necesitar, voy
These
a
are bullshit in this
necesitar
game.
agua.
Where's floaty as it is?
You can kind of tell the floatiness wants you to be in the air a lot, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
I guess he was supposed to die in there.
Yeah. Instead of me knocking his ass to the fucking
There
mainland.
is something you must do. You must revive the Great Seal. The seal
Max doesn't care about his game.
protected
I've
the
had
land
this
of men
fucking
for
game
over 1,000
for-
years.
over 10 years.
We're gonna play
I don't even know if you guys are that old.
We're gonna play the Neo Beta next weekend?
Until
Oh,
it
yeah.
is revived.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Neo Beta.
I think it comes
you
out
must
soon.
seek out the essences.
Neo looks good. Apparently they've been
When
taking
the
into a
full
lot of account
essences
for the alpha.
are once
Well, they
again
did. They needed
filled
to
with
because there were
power,
some parts of the game that just were not fun.
Yeah,
They're,
apparently one of the
obviously
main,
not
one of the
fun.
major
Will
complaints was
return to an
apparently how
era
fucking
of
fast everything
harmony.
breaks.
Yeah, and like the way to do it is to actually not equip the new weapons, is just to sell them for healing items.
Yeah.
And that was not fun because you got so many weapons.
Yeah.
I want to like Neo, but I don't. There was just parts of it that were not fun. And I beat it. I beat the first boss and I beat the sub-extra boss. Not the cheesing way. I did it the fucking hard way.
You ever miss Red Dead? Oh, yeah.
That was at the beginning.
A little bit.
An ancient city,
Want to
abandoned.
play Gun Valkyrie?
Yeah.
There's a part in that game I always play and then I don't know where the fuck to go.
Copper mirrors found there.
Always.
Let's play Sega's Metroid.
Neo's a little dry.
Neo's a little dry.
Yeah, I know. I've always known this.
Otogi's a little dry.
I'm sorry, Otogi. I just called Otogi Neo.
Or don't we just play Okami?
Pretty close. Okami's on Xbox.